Hey guys, Scott from Civic Edge Lifestyle here, and today is day 5 of our case study with My Lead Gen and ClickBank. Okay, so as you know, yesterday we did our usual, sending the emails and stuff like that. Um, Today I've got another little, it's kind of a lesson planned for you guys. I'm simply going to be giving you guys another little tip, and I'm going to be explaining, as we go throughout this little case study, I'm going to explain why I do some of the things I do. And today's explanation is going to be great because I'm really going to um, blow the lid off some stuff that I do that's very important. So first, I want to start by saying we'll get this email on underway real quick. First, I gotta kill some time because I've got like 4 minutes left before my email is supposed to be sent. But here's the stats of some of the emails, and I classify anything that's in the double digits as a good number. So obviously, like I remember I said back, I think it was the first day or something like that. I explained that you want to throw some of these um, into a gee, I can't even think of the name of it, an Excel document. Okay. And what you want to do is you want to you can do this for free on Google Docs. Just have a Google account and then go in and start up the Sheets by Google. It's called sheets.google.com. That's what you're going to go to. And simply what you're going to do is you're going to take any of the ones that are double digit numbers and percentages. Now, I would suggest doing this a couple times through, running tests on the emails a couple times through, right? This one I wouldn't put in because, all right, I'm going to put it into the spreadsheet, but then I always have like a yes or no at the end, and it will say yes or no. But what I mean, if you're smart with Excel or anything like that, you can really set it up so that, um, you know, round one, like your first rotation through, you can have your emails laid out and everything, right? And then, then we go on with rotation two. And in rotation two, you could see if the numbers changed or not on those emails. You can really see, kind of find out whether or not, the email's decent or not. This one didn't do so well, and like this one didn't do so well. But I'm getting like 13% open rates. I'm getting 14% open rates. I'm getting 11s, 10s. I mean, I know those aren't good, but for a list of 14,000, that's still pretty darn good, right? It's better than what I saw for someone else. I saw someone else that was using my lead gen. They had 100,000 subscribers, over 100,000 subscribers, and they were only getting like 5%, 6% open rates, and still getting these same numbers, like 1,000 and stuff like that. And it's like, I strongly do believe that it was their email swipes, though, because their email swipes, I wouldn't even click on them, to be honest. And no offense to that person, like I am in no way calling you out or anything like that. I'm just saying I wouldn't, like, there wasn't enough details in there. And I'm also a story driven person. I like stories. I know I'm not really using any stories with these ones, and I'm not really using any creativity. I mean, I do spice the emails up a bit to make them my own, but that's what you're supposed to do with email swipes, right? So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go check and see if my email's ready to send, and if it is, then we'll get ready to send. Okay, and it looks like it's ready to go. Okay, so we're gonna do the same as always. We're gonna go load. We're going to go here, get rid of that subject line. We're going to go back. Oh, yes, and I forgot we have to check my ClickBank. So let's quickly check the ClickBank. I'm sorry, that was the wrong tab. This is the right tab, and it looks like we had no sales yesterday. Oh, well, I've already made $29, as I stated in the subject line of last week's, or sorry, not last week's, and the subject of yesterday, or the title of yesterday's video, I mentioned that we had made 29 bucks so far, because when I was first starting to make this case study, or was going to start thinking about how I wanted to go and stuff, I got this sale as well, and that was my lead gen as well. And then this sale was my lead gen. Anyway, moving on. So, that's 2 weeks worth of paychecks so far. I mean, I know that this week isn't much, but I haven't ran any solo ads or anything in my outside my lead gen. So, I mean, whatever. That's still good. I'm still happy with that. We still made money, right? And we're in profit right now. I'm in profit. It costs $30 a month to have my lead gen. I'm in profit right now. Anyway, and I'm in profit too because I've got affiliates under me as well. So, that's more profit. That's adding to my profit. So we're going to go to Marketplace. Okay, sorry guys. I keep forgetting that my webcam keeps disappearing here. So we're going to go to Marketplace. We're going to go to e-business and e-marketing, as we always do. We're going to scroll down because we're on the ClickWell system right now. You can really do any one of the ones that I talked about. Like I said, there's this one, get paid to use Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. And then there's this one called Write App Reviews. And those are two of the ones that you're going to use for my lead gen. And then you're also going to go to page 2. And we're going to use the ClickWell system if I can get to it. Oh, there it is. Okay, so that's the only ones you're going to use. So we're going to right click, open in a new tab, and we're going to go to that tab. So I may lose you guys for a minute here. We'll just quickly do it. And there you guys are. Okay, so we scroll down to the bottom of this, as always. Then we scroll down to the email swipes here. I don't remember which one I did yesterday. I think I did Your Time Is Now, and I was making all the jokes like John Cena and all that. So I believe we're on email 5 today, so you deserve this, okay? And I may actually change this time. I may put the first name fix at the end of this, because you deserve this, Jack, or you deserve this, I don't know, Melinda. That would actually make sense. You could put it, yeah, I guess it would work that way too. I don't know. Anyway, let's just see how it looks when we get it in there. And this time I'm going to remember, we don't copy the last name here or the name right here at the bottom, because that is where you should have your template set up like mine, and that will be where your template starts, right? Okay, so we're going to quickly go to the mailing system, and I'll show you what we're going to do. So we're here, and we go open up the Windows V button, which is the clipboard. It's taking a while to come up today. My computer's been a bit of an ass the last couple of days, and yeah. Anyway, you deserve this. Okay, now you can get off my screen. We do have, I think somewhere in my thing, we have this saved. I'm going to check when I put the email in here, but pretty sure. Actually, you know what I might be able to do is we'll go from here down, and then what we're going to do is just make this a bit quicker, right? I'm going to go here. Come on, time's ticking. Viewers don't have all day, and neither do I. So there we go, and it's pretty much, I think it's pretty much the same setup as yesterday's. So yeah, hey, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to get rid of this, and we're going to do it again. Like, we're just going to go down a couple things, and then we're just going to do this across the top, as always. I see that it did not switch my font, so we're going to do that really quick. Georgia and 18, because I just want it to be at the same. Actually, you know what? We're just going to take this whole thing because I forgot. It all needs to be 18 in Georgia. So 18. You may have to hit it a couple times if you've done something like I just did. And then you're going to have to hit this twice as well because it's just being a pain in the rear end today. Anyway, so 7 days from now, this one. So anything that extends out past the 0, as I always say, needs to be cut down. Okay, we'll leave that one out just a bit. It's fine. And I don't like that being too far out. And then this one's a little too far out, so we'll do that. This, and this just makes it nice and clean, right, guys? So that's why we're doing it this way, right? Okay, make sure you get rid of this. We're going to quickly go through the email and see if there's any letters that we can capitalize and bold. What if I told you that you can quit your job within 7 days from now? And what if, oh, there's one right there. Perfect. So we'll just UIB, underline, italic, and bold. And then here's the thing. Many people believe that making additional income of $500 to $1,000 a day can be difficult. And you know what? I'm actually going to, I think, capitalize that one because, you know, and I'll show you why, because I think, but the truth, you know what? I'll capitalize that one too, just because, you know, keep the person reading, right? You want to keep something going here. Anyway, we'll do that, and From the comfort of their own home. Now, what if I told you you can do the same starting today? To find out more, see here. So that's where you're going to put your link. It's not saved in my links. So I'll have to go and see if... yeah, I don't think I've got it in my links here. No, I do not. So we'll just have to go... I thought I did have it in my links somewhere. Oh, maybe I saved it down below further. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to make this quick. I am very sorry. No, I do not have it. So I'm going to have to go to my clipboard or my notepad and grab it from there like I always do. Which is all fine and dandy because I'd rather grab it from there instead of screwing around anyway. And there we go. Now, I've got one PPS that I'm going to add today to this because I'm promoting something right now. I hope you guys can still see me because I went and pulled up my Word document, but no, it's not that one. I forgot to save it outside of this. So anyway, I've got an opportunity going on right now that is an extremely good opportunity for people that are business owners, and I'm going to add this because I think everyone needs to get in on this. It's an extremely good opportunity, and it's for free, and it's for business owners in the States. But it's a grant that they might be able to get if they missed any money during 2020 and 2021 due to, well, I'm not going to, it's not controversial to talk about it, so I'm not going to talk about it here, but we all know the thing that happened 4 years ago that plagued our whole world. We're not going to talk about that, though. So, and then how did it know that I was going to do that? Huh. I'm still going to add this anyway, just so that there's no problems. There we go. And the reason why I'm adding that, like I said, is it's an opportunity. It's a free opportunity. You sign up and literally get a whatchamacallit. And they've asked affiliates to start promoting this because they have not been able to get the grants out to these people or these relief funds. They're not really a grant because you don't have to pay them back. but they've been having a problem trying to get these grants or whatever out, and they want affiliates to start helping them get them out. So if you were self-employed at any point during 2020 and 2021, you might be eligible for this, and you can get up to a possible 32 grand. The average is 9 grand right now, but every time I go and offer this and someone actually does sign up and go through the process and gets their money, I actually make 15% off of the money that they were given. So the government will also pay me to bring that person to them to get this grant. So it's a free opportunity for both sides, and it's really a great opportunity. Anyway, so I've got that added. We've got that. Everything's good, I believe. We'll do a quick preview because I never like leaving this without previewing. I know that all my other links are good, but we're going to preview this one, and we're going to preview this one because this is a new one, right? So we got Click Wealth. There we go. Okay, so that is good. We're going to close that out. We're going to hit perfect timing, and boom. Okay, send the email, get it done. Please select lead. Oh, oops. Make sure every day you go to email, make sure you select how many people you're going to add. I would always add all, and remember what I said the other day. If you hit a cap of 9,000, email the support desk of my lead gen, and they will. There's something wrong with the system where people are getting this glitch where they're held behind 9,000. They can only email up to 9,000. Just email them and say, hey, I can't email more than 9,000. They will go and fix you up so that you can email up to 200 grand in leads. Okay, so just keep that in mind. So when you got 200 grand, you'll be capped again, but you can't go past that cap. So, okay, so there we go. Send, and we're good to go. Now I'm going to stay on this email for a minute because I want to talk about. I'm just going to wait. There we go. Confirmation has been sent. Perfect. Okay. I talked to you guys the other day about adding, going on camera and adding a picture of yourself. Now the reason why I say that is because it shows who you are, right? And I mentioned that. But there is actually a little bit more of a, from a business perspective, okay? There's a little bit more of a reason why I said to do this. And there's also a reason why I add my Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and LinkedIn at the bottom of my emails. The reason being is simply this, okay? First of all, I'm going to start with a little bit of a story. When I was younger, my dad taught me a lot about business, okay? My dad was someone who actually at one time owned 6 businesses. Not only did he own 6 businesses, but he was also a salesman of a job. And this was after his 6 businesses, but he was a salesman, and he took me on a lot of his business trips. And I got to see, the world of business, okay? And this is partly where I get my skills in business, why I've had a window cleaning business that was 6 figures, right up to now I've got this online business, and this is why I know these things, right? That's why I know to make, a sweater and a shirt that say my company name on them, because this is, free advertising. This also gets people asking questions. This gets people coming to you and going, hey, what is this about? They see a phone number, they see an email, they want to know more, right? Because obviously you're a business. So, but online it's a little bit different, okay? Now, when my dad was a salesman, I watched as, he would be interacting with people face to face, right? So there's like a whole mojo that goes on with being a salesman, right? You're doing things face to face. You're talking to the person face to face, kind of like how you and I are talking. Well, we're not really talking, but I'm talking through a video camera with you guys about business. But same idea, right? Okay. So, I saw when he did his sales pitches and stuff, he's looking the person in the eye. He's saying, hey, here's the opportunity, blah, blah, blah. He's going through the whole spiel. I do not like the whole idea of spiels, just saying, but companies make you do spiels if you're going to work for them. So, and apparently it's high converting sales pitches. But anyway, sorry guys. So, I'd watch as this mojo would happen, and my dad was really good at it. Like, he was good at getting sales. He was even good. He had his own window cleaning business, believe it or not, when he was younger. And it's funny that I followed in his footsteps with that because I had my own window cleaning business as well. And it went to six figures, and he was like ecstatic about it because he's like, holy crap, The reason why I'm not doing that now is a big, huge story that I'm not going to tell on here because, this is a public forum, and, well, I mean, it's not anything I did, but I just had a really bad co-partner that I learned a very valuable lesson about, that you cannot trust going into business with other people. That's all I'm going to say. Anyway, so that's beside the point. But anyway, I told you guys that story to basically lead into the lesson. So my dad would sell things face to face. He would talk to people face to face, right? So that being said, if you see, like, I've added my picture, right? Now you may be saying, or going, okay, why did you add your social medias? Well, and I don't remember if I mentioned this the other day. The reason why I add these is just to validate or verify that this picture is who I say I am. So if you go to any of my, if you go to my Facebook, you'll see the same picture and my profile filled out a little bit more. You'll get to know a little bit more about me. And, I've got my Twitter, same thing. Go to that profile, same picture, same bio, everything else. You go to my YouTube, same thing. I mean, here you can see that I've actually got videos on here where I've gone and addressed people, and I've gone and, things like that. And then you go to my LinkedIn, and it's a more professional one, but again, still same picture, still same person. That is an easy way to verify someone, right? To verify that this person right here that you see up here in that picture right here, this strange looking guy. No, I'm just kidding. Um, I'm really not conceited though, so I'm not going to say that, Anyway, the person that's in that picture is who they say they are because these verify who that person is. The reason why we add a picture like this or any kind of picture, as long as it's not, too casual, but, you do want to show who you are, right? You want to show who you are outside the business. And this is who I am outside the business. I love my family. I love my cat. This is my cat. My wife has her own cat, and actually, she's got two cats. But those two cats adore her, and this one is the brother of one of her cats, and he actually is my little guy. But anyway, you may even hear him sometimes in the video. I don't know if you can hear them once in a while. They're meowing and everything else. Anyway, but anyway, what you see in this picture is who I am, right? But the reason why I have that picture is because, and I'm going to tell you guys this is why I say to add a picture to your email. Not everyone out there adds pictures to their emails. I will even tell you right now, the seven-figure earners, a lot of them don't. I'm on a lot of their lists. I work with a lot of them. None of them add pictures to their emails. They don't. They have not one single picture in their email. There is one other guy that I know of that's a seven-figure earner. He does have a picture with him and his family in the email, but unfortunately no one else does this. And it is a shock to me because the way I've learned growing up to do sales is from a face-to-face approach. And how do you make an innovative way online to basically still be face to face, but at the same time not be face to face? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I've developed this idea of, why not add your picture anyway? Because this sets you apart from the seven-figure affiliates out there that have, that very picture right there sets you apart from everyone else, because this is your way of doing face to face. This is your way of saying, I'm here. This is who I am. Let's make business here. Let's do some business. That basically, solidifies your chances of basically getting somewhere, right? And this will help you. This is basically to verify that this guy right here is a real person, because now you see more than just a picture. You see that I've got a LinkedIn, I've got a YouTube, I've got a Twitter, I've got a Facebook, you know. And I'm not just telling you guys this, like, I use this in my other autoresponders too. When I'm sending my emails out during the day, I use these same techniques because I want my list to see who I am. I want them to see that, okay, this is Scott, this is who Scott is. Then they can go here and verify very quickly that, yes, that in fact is Scott, and I see his profiles. And if they really want to, they can check out YouTube videos of things that I've done, that I've discussed, like reviews and whatnot, and stuff like that. So it's a good way of building that trust. And that's where the know, like, trust comes in. But it's not just know, like, trust at this point. It's now I'm doing business with you face to face. I'm showing you this is who I am. And my approach is actually working for a lot more people. The 7-figure earners, they don't do it, and it's really it's something I can't understand, because it's something that's boosted my sales ever since I started doing it, which I just started doing it this year. Last year when I first started, I used to send a blank email. Sorry, I'm trying to scroll. Oh, I know why it's not scrolling. I would send a blank email like that. No picture, no nothing. This is how my email would look. So there'd be no picture, no nothing. It would just be the straight email. Oh, sorry. So I'd basically get to chat soon, Scott. And that's it. So guys, I really think that adding a picture is very important in this industry. You're working online, and to be honest, you have a better chance of getting sales, which I have increased my sales quite a bit by adding a picture of myself. They say that you don't have to appear on camera, and they are right to a certain degree, unless they mean like just showing up on camera on like a webcam or something, and doing YouTube videos. But honestly, you want to show up in camera and do this, because this is your way of doing a face-to-face sales without actually being face-to-face. Okay, you're showing who you are, you're verifying it with your social medias, and it's a very smart way to be. You need to find out how to stick out in the crowd, okay? Because there is a lot of competition in the affiliate world, let me tell you. It is difficult. But that's where you need to be smart and think of new, innovative ways that make you stand out from the crowd. And this makes me stand out. This little thing here, this little picture of me, is the only thing, like, it makes me stand out more, because I'm not just saying a blank email that looks like that. I'm now saying an email that has, you've got my picture, you've got my social medias. What more do you want for proof that I am who I say I am? That provides trust and right? Or not like, but they may like what they see when they get to your profiles and stuff. So, it's a know, like, trust thing. So you want to make sure you really work hard on, doing a picture. Like, you don't have to make it like suit and tie or anything like that, but guys, you want to make sure you do a picture. It does help you. I know some people are camera shy, but really, it is smart to do this. You can do it without, but it's going to be harder, because people can't see you. They don't know who they're buying from. This, they know who they're buying from. This, they know who they're buying from. It's that simple. Anyway, guys, I hope you liked this video today. Like, share, comment, hit that bell notification, subscribe. I will even shout out to you guys when I get a subscriber. Now that I'm doing daily videos, I will be shouting out to people that subscribe. So, subscribe. You want to hear your name the next day, I will shout it out the next day. I'm going to do things like that. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this, and we'll see you in tomorrow's video. Cheers.